She murdered my nephew.
Don't.
And murder isn't the only thing she's good at. No, abuse, torture, kidnapping. Her list of crimes against other people, it just goes on and on. And her crime against me? Well, she took advantage of me in a drunken state. She seduced me, and then she blackmailed me. And she blew apart the happiest home in Pine Valley.
Is it true?
I'm so sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah, but not sorry about your dirty deeds. You have no soul.
All right, that's enough.
Oh, don't be foolish.
Get out!
In good time. I have something.
She's not interested. Get out!
How little you know her. No, I'm here to give Janet something that she's been wanting all the time. Interested?
There you are, gorgeous.
Hi.
How do you like my profile?
Well, I just sort of skimmed it, but I like it.
Yeah?
I like it, yeah.
Can you stay for lunch?
Well, why don't you meet me at the hospital?
Oh, no. I only eat there if I'm sick or about to be. Why don't we have a picnic? Right here.
Here, in your office.
Mm-hmm. I can't think of a better spot.
Okay, you silly. What's going on?
Just the ongoing unpredictability of life.
Translation?
If things go as planned, we're in for one of those life-changing on a dime moments you only read about, involving you, me, and a woman named Fran. She's coming over. And if she likes us, and we like her, voila. We could be parents by sundown.
Today? I mean, like today? Today? How?
I hope you don't mind that we're stopping by.
How come you're not at school?
Well, they're having some teacher conference thing, so I thought I'd come by and pick up my dress.
Oh, and you decided to bring Winnetka boy with you.
How do you know he's from Illinois?
Oh, I heard it somewhere.
Okay.
Hey, stranger. Long time no see.
Olga, you don't have to thank me for a thing. Believe me, that Noah Kiefer interview, that worked out for all. Listen, speaking of the show, you know Ilsa Clinch rather well, don't you? Yes, I'd like to book her on the show. Wonderful. No, give her my personal number. Okay. Oh, you're an angel. Thank you. But listen, Olga, I've got to run. All right? I'll be in touch. Bye.
Are you done, Mom?
Oh, honey. I am so sorry that my work is just taking up all my time like that. I mean, if it were up to me, I would just spend every single second with you.
No, we can.
Honey, I'm afraid that we can't because Mommy's schedule is just so hectic.
Not anymore. Dimitri quit for you. You never have to work again.
Honey, I think this is where you sit down.
Well, what happened?
Jack called me. He placed the ads, and a woman who lives nearby actually already responded to one of them.
Who is she?
Her name is Fran Craddock. She's in her late 20s. She seems like a nice person. Jack talked to her, asked if she'd be open to talking to me. She said yes, so she gave him her number. He gave it to me. I called, and she's coming by.
Now? She's coming here?
As soon as she can get away.
You can't. Honey, I'm not ready. I mean, I can't. This is, like, too soon. What is she going to say to us? What are we gonna ask her?
Oh, would you relax? This is just going to be one of those, you know, hello, get to know you kind of talks.
Like, that's really going to happen, honey. We should be doing this at home, shouldn't we? So she can see how we live, and she can see how the baby's going to live, and...
Look around you. Don't we have a little personal touch of our home right here? Look, see that beautiful picture of the gorgeous, loving couple? And there's my trophies, all polished by me, yours truly. What woman could possibly resist us as parents?
I know, honey, I know. It's just, I feel like I'm not ready. I mean, I need time to prepare
Okay,
or something.
listen, no matter what moment the moment happens, could we ever truly be prepared?
No, I guess not.
Okay. Now, remember, she's going to be just as nervous as we are.
I keep remembering what Jack was saying about the birth mother holding all the cards.
Well, that's not entirely true, because we have to like what we see, too.
Well, I've got to go run right now to ICU, check on one patient, and then I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, good. That'll
I'll
give me
meet you
time to
here.
work that beautiful gray charm on this woman until my gorgeous wife comes back. Okay?
Okay, so I'll see you later.
Feeling maternal?
I'm feeling something. I don't know what.
Right. Careful.
Oh.
Yeah, Alice. She is? She's here? She's early. No, don't send her. Just send her right in. Alice, hold all my calls until I tell you. Hi.
Your secretary.
Yes, I'm Edmund Gray. It's okay. Come on in.
Fran Craddock.
Nice to meet you. No problem.
Sorry, I was so nervous on the drive over. I just wanted to meet you both, see if this could work.
Yes. Would you like something to drink?
No. Thank you.
Okay. Well, we're both rookies at this. So where do we go from here?
Bobby and I were talking for a while at the dance.
Yeah, you know, and I brought up the homeland. Winnetka, you were in the ladies' room or something like that. And wait a sec, this is the friend you're talking about?
Yes. The world keeps shrinking.
Tell me about it.
So you two were pretty tight at the dance.
I had a great time. What about you?
It was okay. Kevin was cool. We didn't have much in common.
Oh, how about the band? I mean, they were great.
Yeah, how'd the Burke ever score Blessed Human Souls? And the tour wound up in your bedroom. There was a big fish tank. There was lots of posters. And you lit candles and played guitar. Dedicated a song to me. And after the song was over, you leaned over and kissed me. And then you kissed me again. And there we were, alone, just you and me, until the sun came up. I'll never forget that night as long as I live.
Are you sure, nothing happened because you left and you didn't say anything?
I had my reasons.
Was it Kevin?
No,
Because Kevin sometimes gets...
it wasn't Kevin.
Then what was it?
You want to tell her, or should I? Poor Bobby. We were talking at the dance, and I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was totally embarrassed. I was so tired, I just wanted to crash, so I bolted.
That's all?
Boring, but true.
Oh, okay.
Let me fold your dress and put it in a bag for you.
Okay, thanks.
Man, I have heard of Trash Chic, but this place reeks.
No, it's clean.
And crowded and depressing. You wouldn't catch me staying here.
Well, you're lucky you don't have to.
Thanks for the loan, Anita.
Thanks. Hey, I'm really sorry that the dance was such a bust.
Oh, there'll be other dances. Listen, I have to get a new pair of jeans, and the director here's going to take me to the mall. Do you want to come?
Oh, I'd love to go.
Wait a second. Shopping is not for me. Come on, Anita, let's go blading.
I would really like to go to the mall, actually.
Don't worry, she'll be fine without you for a couple of hours.
Yeah. I'm just gonna call my folks to see if it's okay.
Okay, we're out there.
Okay, right back.
Chill, hot stuff. I'm not gonna tell Anita about her wild night in Winnetka.
I told you, I don't even remember this wild night in Winnetka.
Yeah, why should you? It's not worth remembering.
The line was busy, so I'll call back when I'm at the mall.
Okay, great.
I'll call you later.
Okay. Bye. We've got to go to this slam dunk place. They've got, like, the greatest jeans.
Anita, I didn't want to talk in front of your boyfriend, but the mall was a cover. I have to go to the women's clinic. What's wrong? Are you okay? I'm pregnant. How's the baby? The baby's fine. But I have to go for some counseling, and I don't want to go alone.
Why do they think there's a problem?
This whole thing's a problem. Look, I don't care what anybody says. I'm not going to have this baby.
You can go anywhere in the world, live as you like. Anywhere but Pine Valley.
I can't take that.
Well, that horrible heartache will pass. You know, there are no charges against her. She's free to go. She has nothing here at all.
Palmer, the only reason I slept with you and resorted to blackmail was because I wanted to get enough money to start a new life with Amanda.
Is that for his benefit?
I don't care if you or anybody else in Pine Valley believes me. I'm not the same woman I was.
And she has the right to live wherever she wants to.
She brought heartache to everybody she touched. She destroyed innocent lives, all for her own personal gain. Now, you say you've changed. Well, leave town. And let those unfortunate people that you hurt try to start their lives afresh, too.
Should I take it? Should I go?
Bianca, you must never eavesdrop on anybody's conversation. Now, what else did Dimitri say?
Dimitri said Miss Colby was he called her a bad word.
Okay, honey, I get the picture.
Then he told her to take the job and stuff it. Isn't it great?
It's very interesting.
What's that, Mom?
Oh, nothing. It's just my vitamin.
They don't look like mine.
Well, of course not, because these are special, because these are just for adults.
I hope everyone is hungry. Bianca, voila, your favorite.
Wow, chocolate ravioli.
Uh-huh.
Honey, I realize that Carl must have forgotten to put mineral water on that tray. Would you mind going out in the kitchen and telling her to bring in some mineral water, please?
Sure, be right back.
Isn't it great having her here?
How dare you? I will not allow anyone to run my life. Not even you.
All My Children, brought to you by Quaker Oat Life. Life is a compromise. Fortunately, it's also a cereal.
Erica, you had collapsed. You were in no shape to put in a 16-hour day. I let her know that your health is more important than her precious TV station.
Was Tad in her corner?
Of course not, but she overrode our concerns. You were absolutely right. Liza Colby is nothing more than an arrogant, self-absorbed tyrant.
Yeah, well, she's my tyrant.
And she can't get past her ratings. If you'd been there, you would have throttled her.
Yes, and it would have been my place to throttle her and my pleasure to throttle her. The Cutting Edge is my show. And whether I go back to work or not, that is my decision.
Even though you're not up for it.
How do I convince you I am fine? I mean, except for that monster running the station, my life is perfect. My dreams have come true.
Let's sit back and enjoy them.
I am enjoying them, Dimitri. But the show is part of my dreams. I mean, look, I have earned the respect of the people I work with. My audience loves me. And think of all the little people. I mean, I have to think of the little people. You know, all the support staff and all the technicians, they all depend on me.
What about what Bianca and I depend on?
If I thought for 1 minute that I couldn't be a good wife and mother, I would walk out on that show tomorrow.
But you're not, are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, Erica, they don't deserve you.
I know. Nobody does.
What'd you do, change your mind?
Not at all. I am going back to that show. But until I step foot into that studio, let Miss Liza Colby sweat it out.
I can't answer that for you, Jenna.
Don't you care if I go?
Oh, you know better than that.
It'll be one way of leaving my past behind.
With all the money you want,
And what about Amanda?
she'll be happy with the only family she's known.
Pierce, I don't know what to do.
I can't make that decision for you. It's not my life.
What's wrong with Opal anyway? Hasn't she ever made a mistake?
Well, she's had a series of disastrous romantic things. And men have always been a disappointment in her life, and our little tryst was the last straw.
I'd like to help you, Palmer, but...
Well, make up your mind.
I can't. I can't. I'm not going to run away from my life anymore. I'm sorry. I'm staying.
You are still the same selfish slut.
Hey,
you are
watch
twice.
it!
May all the heartache you've caused somebody else come back to you tenfold.
Well, I'm some catch, aren't I?
Forget about him.
What about all the others? I want you to be proud of me, not ashamed of me. And what about Amanda? How is she ever going to understand all the terrible things I've done? I don't understand them myself.
Where are you going?
Well, I can't fix all the damage I've done. But maybe there's one mess I can clean up. Wish me luck.
This place could use a little bit of help. It's a bit heavy on the sterile side.
Yeah, I'm used to it, though. I mean, I have 2 sisters that work at hospitals.
Thanks for coming, Anita. I know I dumped a lot on you today, but I really needed a friend.
Yeah, it's okay. Can I ask you something? How long have you known?
A while. I denied it at first up and down and thought it was a mistake, but it got really hard to ignore.
I can't imagine. I can't. You're scared, right?
Terrified.
You know, sex is a big thing. Why didn't you just use protection?
I wasn't prepared. It was my first time.
Was it his? Because it's just so...
Dumb?
Yeah. Does the father know?
No.
So why don't you just tell him?
Because I thought that night meant something. He kept saying how pretty I was and how special.
Kelsey, I'm really sorry.
The guy was so drunk, but I really thought he cared for me. Like I'm some brain-free romantic. This is not romantic.
It's gonna be okay. Really. It's gonna be okay.
If you still have your virginity, I suggest you hold on to it.
Oh, I am. Anyway, my parents would kill me. Mama would probably petition the Pope to save my soul.
Yeah, I'm Miss Jefferson. This is my friend Anita Santos.
Oh, Maria's sister.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Dr. Renee Peters. Kelsey, why don't we go in the consultation room and talk?
Okay, I'm gonna be right here. I'll be waiting for you.
Thanks, Anita.
Please, sit. So, what can I do for you, Miss Jefferson?
I'm pregnant, and I don't want it.
I see.
You do abortions here, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Oh, good. When can I get one?
Well, how far along are you?
5 months, give or take a couple of weeks. Why?
Well, if your timing is accurate, there's no way to terminate the pregnancy.
Why not?
You're too far along. Unless your health was in grave danger, no physician would perform such a procedure.
I'm not ready for this. None of this. I'm really not. I can't have this baby. I really can't.
Well, you gotta cut it out. Believe you got such bad taste is to think I would wear a dress like that. And besides, if you are dancing around any renewing of vows, you can just stop the music because we're light years away from any redos.
Oh, do tell.
Anyway, when and if that day ever comes, I got a few ideas of my own.
Oh, such as?
Well, like maybe we'd have some big blowout event here at the manor, you know, music you can really kick up your heels to, and hot and cold running salsa, and, they got this really great jalapeno vodka we could have for the big toast given by my very best girlfriends.
Oh, I'm sure Erica will be honored.
Well, I mean, as much as I cherish my gal pal Erica, she isn't the one that blew away the dark clouds from my sorry life, now is she? No, if me and Palmer do take the plunge, well, I just really couldn't do it without you and Mert by my side.
Oh, Paul. Oh, I'd just be honored to give your toast.
Well, after all, I mean, it is our trip to the spirit world that brought me all the happiness I'm feeling now.
Oh, we can put a Ouija board on every table.
Oh, no, bite your tongue. We don't want any of them spirits, you know, crashing this party.
All right, well, I'll help you with whatever, anything.
Now, just hold your horses. I just want to stay here in the present, you know, and just savor and enjoy every delicious minute of Palmer's courting me. After all, you never know what's going to come next. Oh, could that be him just laying some other love token at my door? Let me go see.
Oh, a glorious floral tribute. That man really knows how to touch my ever-loving heart.
All My Children will return in just a moment, here on ABC.
Opal, no. Please, wake up, wake up.
Opal, what have you done to her?
I see what happened. I just handed her some flowers.
Opal, please speak to me.
Get some water. She took one look at me and she passed out cold.
You murderer, you're scared her to death.
I just came here to explain about our fling.
Here it is. Here's the water. Oh,
Richard, Spirit came for me.
Opal, no.
Here, drink this, darling.
Why are you here, Spirit? We got your message and all is forgiven. Now, please, just go back to your resting place and leave me and my family.
Opal, I can't do that. Not till I explain.
Would you get out of here?
Oh, I'm going to call an ambulance.
No, she'll be fine.
Opal, speak to me. Speak to me, Opal.
We'll just splash some cold water on her face.
Oh, stop yelling.
I'll yell as loud as I like.
She's gonna be okay.
Will somebody call the police? I want this devil out of here.
For what, delivering flowers?
I was just trying to explain things. I didn't want anything bad to happen. I didn't mean to go. Just pat her face again.
Crashed the florist truck. Opal, please. Darling, speak to me. Speak to me.
We can talk about this later if it's a bad time.
Dear Erica, I hope this note finds you feeling stronger. I'm truly sorry that I didn't appreciate the seriousness of your condition. You've dedicated yourself to the cutting edge, and the entire success of the show is due to your energy and talent. Like that. Please take the time you need to rest and regain your strength. We anxiously await your return to the show. If there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to call. With my deepest concern and respect, Liza. You sure she wrote this herself? This wasn't dictated by some higher-up?
Oh, no, ma'am. I saw her write it and sign it and put it in the envelope herself.
Well, my goodness, then this is quite a tribute to her very compassionate and caring nature. I guess she wants me to gain a few £100.
She really does feel bad, Miss Kane.
Well, she should. Tell Attila and the station manager that I cannot be bribed. Will you please? Especially not with wilting flowers and domestic chocolates. I have to confer with my agent, with my manager.
All right, legal counsel.
Yes, I have to plot my next course of action, don't I? Such a waste, too. The show is doing so well.
Was?
Well, I'm sure it will do well in the future, too. I mean, with the next host handpicked by Liza Colby.
Well, they don't need another host. You are the cutting edge, Miss Kane. Everybody knows that.
Darling, do I own the rights to the name?
I think so. I'll check with Jack.
Okay, well, they can always change it.
Well, do I have to tell her all of this?
I'm afraid she'll kill the messenger. Oh, the format was my idea, too, wasn't it?
They'll totally have to revamp the whole show.
Yeah, or they'll have to deal with a whole lot of ugly legal hassles. Well, that's nothing. Anyway, I'm sure that they'll be fine because Liza Colby's a very bright woman and she wouldn't allow the station to go to financial ruin.
Lawsuits have sunk more than one business, not to mention the adverse publicity. If only she had listened to reason.
Well, darling, she forced your hand. I mean, you were only trying to defend the woman you love.
I'd better be going back to the station now.
Okay, well, thank Liza for me, will you please? I mean, her sincerity is really touching.
I will. Bye, Miss Kane.
Bye.
Well, you were brilliant.
I thought you were brilliant. I love that thing you mentioned about the lawsuit.
I would love to see her face when Jason reports back.
What is all this stuff? Oh, these are just love tokens from my station manager.
Fresh mango, candy?
Listen, darling, I still hate to see you killing yourself for people who don't appreciate it. I mean, why not just try and focus all that love and attention on the two most important people in your life?
Honey, would you please take this fruit into the kitchen and tell Carl to please separate it for us? Sure. Okay. Darling, please, not in front of Bianca. I'm not killing myself for anyone.
Come on, it's a figure of speech.
But not to a child. You know, Maria traumatized her about my health.
I don't want to upset Bianca, but you are the most important part of my life. I love you. I worry about you.
And you and Bianca, you are everything to me. Do you understand me? And I would never do anything to jeopardize myself or either one of you or our family. Please trust me. I have never felt better in my life.
So, after my third strikeout, I finally realized that the World Series was not really in my future. So I decided to keep a journal of my Little League experience, and actually that was my first stab at writing.
I always thought I wanted to be a writer.
Oh, it's never too late.
Well, I've written down a few notes. About the past few months.
This can't be easy.
One minute I feel like everything will work out for the best. And then the panic sets in. That my life will never be the same again, no matter what I do.
Sounds completely normal to me.
Thank you, Mr. Gray. You are making this a lot easier.
Did we get to the easy part yet?
I was so afraid you'd just say anything that I wanted to hear. I've heard these horror stories about couples pretending to be perfect.
I'll tell you what, I was tempted to throw you the perfect family routine and the perfect home, but the truth of the matter is we're just an ordinary couple who love each other very much, and we'd love to have a family.
If your wife is anything like you.
Well, here she is. You can judge for yourself.
Hi. Hi, I'm Maria Santos Gray.
I know exactly who you are.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Hurry up. There we go. There we go.
Deep breath,
Right
Snowball.
on the
Deep
couch.
breath.
Here we go.
Okay. Buddy, be careful.
sorry.
You were supposed to let her down easy. Here, put your feet up here.
Where are the smelling salts?
Why are you still here?
Hey, don't toss out my pal.
What are you talking about?
I picked her up pitching one day on the way to town.
Oh, we can add corruption to your list of sins?
Oh, you're the one who should be talking about sins, mister.
Thank God.
Yeah, leave God out of this and get your lying paws off of me.
Oh, well, please don't. Palmer's sorry. He loves you.
Why don't you get out of here? I called the police.
Yeah, you're the one who ought to be taking a walk, mister. This house belongs to me now, and you are not welcome.
Oh, stop it, the two of you. Janet, maybe it would be better if you did go. No one's throwing me out until I say what I have to say. The one-night stand was my fault. Don't blame Palmer for our affair.
Oh, right, grandfather.
Robert, go to your room.
Now, let him stay and see what comes of being a lying, cheating old fool.
I blackmailed Palmer because I was trying to get some money together so I could start a new life with Amanda. But I took advantage of his weaknesses, so blame me, not him.
Now, where have I heard those words before?
Please, it's not fair to Palmer. I took advantage of him. I preyed on him. I don't want to hurt anybody else. I'm not worth breaking up your family for. Really, I'm not.
Pains me to say it, Opal, but she's right.
Wow. Nothing like this ever happened in Winnetka.
I'm very pleased with your examination. The baby is developing beautifully, and you seem to be in perfect health.
Great.
You should deliver a strong, healthy baby.
That I don't want?
You still have options.
I thought you said I couldn't abort it.
I was talking about adoption. Or if there's family support, keeping the baby.
No, you know what? I want to talk to a different doctor.
There isn't a physician in this country who could perform that abortion.
That's your opinion.
That's the law. At this stage of development, the baby's fingers and toes are formed. It's swallowing and sucking. Kelsey, look, it's natural to be scared. I've treated women older than yourself that are apprehensive about giving birth. Look, this is a lot to handle right now. Why don't you take a few moments and collect yourself, and we can talk again later. Great.
Hey, how'd it go? The doctor doesn't know what she's talking about. There's other game in this town, and I'll get another opinion. I don't care what she says. I'm not going to do it.
You're not going to do what?
What difference does a trimester make? I mean, all she's talking about is the baby this, the baby that. What about me? What are those?
It shows a fetus at different months.
Great.
I'm sorry, Dr. Santos.
You two know each other? Patient?
No.
Oh, we don't know each other personally. I saw you on TV.
Oh, no.
It was one of those tabloid shows. I really didn't pay attention at first, but things got so ugly. You were with Erica Kane?
Please don't judge us by that.
You know, Inside Affair just painted my wife as some sort of psychopath. It was all orchestrated. Believe me, the truth is my wife is the most loving and gentle woman that I've ever known.
You're related to the Merricks, right?
Kelsey again.
I know what those shows do. That's not it. I don't want my baby living in a public fishbowl. Please, I want him to have a normal, peaceful home.
We can give him that.
I know you'd try, Mr. Gray. But I'm sorry. If I'd connected the name, I never would have come.
Fran, that's not typical of our life. That's not the way our life normally is. We were just under a lot of stress then, and things are really, they're fine now.
That's true.
And I'm sure that, see, I come from a very close-knit, religious family, and I'm sure that you and I share the same sort of values in raising kids and commitment, and I plan to take more time off from the hospital.
Honey. It's okay. I think Miss Craddock has already made up her mind.
I have to put my baby first.
Of course you do. Listen, this is just our first time out. And it's nobody's fault. And, it just didn't work out.
I truly am sorry. I hope you find a child. I really do.
Thanks.
Where'd you go?
It's true. The path to hell is paved with good intentions.
What's wrong?
Seems I have a natural ability for destroying lives. I'll finish that and get out of your way.
Oh, no. This is Laura's stuff. I just wanted her to have a few things from home.
Lois?
Yeah. I miss her.
I miss the three of us here. Is this still my home, Pierce?
You know better than that.
That was before Palmer.
Of course it's your home. I made some lunch. Why don't you sit down? I'll get you some.
No one is ever going to trust me with their child.
Hey, that's not true.
No, I can't believe that woman.
Look, Fran, it's just...
No, I'm not talking about Fran. I'm talking about Erica. She was the one who caused the scene down at the studio, and thanks to her, it got on Inside Affair, and thanks to her, we may never even get a chance to be parents.
This is just our first interview. Maybe I rushed things.
One interview or 50 interviews, it's not going to matter because they're going to find out that we're related to Erica, and then that's going to be it. It'll be done. And I can't believe that woman is still ruining our lives.
Oh, it was so good. I loved that. It's too bad Dimitri couldn't stay with us, huh, and finish. Where did he go? He went to the city, to New York on business. But he's going to be back. He's going to be back, honey, hopefully this evening. Could I have some more mineral water? Would you pass that to me?
Allow me, madame.
Merci beaucoup.
Mom, are you okay? I'll go get you another vitamin.
No, honey, no. I'm fine. I just swallowed wrong.
You sure?
I'm better. Yeah, I'm fine, honey. I'm better. Sweetheart, I know that there have been an awful lot of gloomy faces around here lately, and I just want you to understand something. Dimitri only worries about me so much because he loves me so much. And you know Aunt Maria, you know what she's like. She's just prone to hysteria.
But you fainted.
One time. That's the only time I fainted. And, honey, people faint all the time from a variety of reasons. I mean, I was overtired. That's all that was, and that is never going to happen again. I mean, I exercise, honey. I take good care of myself. I'm taking my vitamins. I have the very best doctor in Pine Valley. So, I mean, honey, there is nothing wrong with me. Really, I have never felt better in my life. Don't you worry anymore, okay? You know what? Do you know what I found when we moved in here? I found the most enormous wardrobe box full of the most fabulous accessories I have ever had, and I saved them just for you in case you want them.
You did?
Yes. I'm going to go call Carl, get her to bring them down, and then we can go through them together, okay?
Okay, baby. Thanks, Mom.
All right, sweetheart. Be right back.